What are NFTs and how are people making millions of dollars overnight with them? In case you missed it, Logan Paul made over $1 million in less than 1 hour with his first NFT drop. American DJ Blau made over $11 million in one night with 33 NFTs. And how about a 10-second video clip that was sold for over $6.6 million? Is this the future of investing or a complete scam? In this video, I'm gonna explain what NFTs are, how they work, why this is taking off right now, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna share my thoughts on all of this and how to make sure you don't get scammed. Let's kick things off by explaining exactly what NFTs are, and to do that, we're gonna head over to the whiteboard. I wanna give you a few examples of actual NFTs that are out in the wild so you can have some context. So I have 4 right here. Logan Paul sold out $5 million worth of NFTs ahead of his Pokemon box break. So if you're not familiar with Logan Paul's NFTs, basically he had something like a digital version of a Pokemon card, only he put a digital representation of himself on it. I was actually in a clubhouse room with Logan Paul, and here's what he had to say about his newest NFT drop.
This space is just as explosive and exciting as I thought it would be, and I still feel just like a peon compared to a lot of the artists and a lot of the people who are really innovating in the NFT space. So yeah, I'm just happy to be listening and learning more.
It was absolutely insane, and this is just the start. You've probably also heard of Steve Aoki. He's a big music artist, 3 billion streams to his name, 7 studio albums, and he just got into this craze actually just yesterday, dropping his first NFT, Dreamcatcher, at auction, and he had 11 specific pieces, and he made $400,000+ instantly, and I mean instantly. You've also heard of Blau. He had 33 NFTs in celebration of his 3-year anniversary of his Ultraviolet album. Now, he made over $11 million. What you got for that when you got one of these 33 NFTs, you got a custom song art, limited edition press vinyl. Now, you may have seen floating around the internet something called NBA Top Shot. Now, this has become really popular here in the last few weeks, in the last few months. And basically, you're collecting a digital basketball highlight called a moment. Now, these moments range in designated rarity, and this is basically the next level NBA collectible. So you might see Steph Curry make a shot, and you can actually go and purchase and own this NFT, non-fungible token, with Steph Curry making this shot, and depending on the rarity is where the value is derived. So if we look at it from a more technical level, and we take a step back, what is a non-fungible token in the first place? It's a token, it sounds like crypto. What is this? It's unique digital asset, and that could be an image, a GIF, or a video, or anything really in the digital sense. We call this like a digital asset, and we're going to talk about what fungible means, but I want to keep it super simple to start. And basically, this offers a digital certificate of authenticity, because you might be thinking, if it is a picture of Logan Paul, I can just take a screenshot of that, and I have the same thing. So why would someone go pay 1 Ethereum or $2,000 or $10,000 for something when I can just download the image or video myself? And the reality is, you don't have the original, and that is so important, because in any type of a collectible type of thing, you want to have that certificate of authenticity, and having a digital version of this authenticity on the blockchain, which we'll talk about, is where all of the value is derived, because you know that you have something that is truly unique. And so, kind of like a deed of a house, this certificate is giving you that authenticity that you own this particular non-fungible token. If it's Logan Paul's playing card or whatever, that is the thing that you actually own, and it's not exclusive to art. This can really be applied to anything. Now, if we take a step back and we think about what makes this unique? Like, what's the point? Is this just a bubble that's gonna pop? And you might be thinking to yourself, if it's digitally created and this NFT, this Logan Paul card, poof, thin air. Same as Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin came poof out of thin air. It doesn't physically exist in the world. So what's the difference between something like Bitcoin and something like an NFT? And it really comes down to fungibility, right? NFT, fungible. And fungible just means interchangeable. So if you think about, Bitcoin versus something else, 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin. If you go to a farm and you have a bushel of corn, every single corn is, pretty much the same. You can interchange them. Now, if you want to get in the weeds, they are technically different. But in the scale of digital fungibility, 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin, 1 Ethereum, 1 Ethereum. An NFT does not equal another NFT. They are unique to each other, and they are tracked on the blockchain. Basically, a blockchain is just this decentralized technology that's like a database in the sky, in the cloud, but it's distributed in the sense that there is a replica copy everywhere. So it's not like any of this can be hacked. You know, the blockchain is a very powerful technology, and this allows for 100% digital record of authenticity, meaning it's very easy to identify the official version and the non-official version. So if you take a screenshot of Logan Paul's card, we know it's not the legit version because you can just go and look at the record and see who was the original purchaser, and when it was sold to someone else, you can see an accurate representation of what was actually happening financially on the blockchain using that technology, which is absolutely amazing. So why do NFTs have value? I mean, if we break it down, okay, I get it, they're kind of rare, you know, they're coming from these celebrities, like why does this matter? So people have this emotional, sentimental value in owning something that is unique and authentic. This isn't a new concept. NFTs give people the ability to show off something that they've acquired that is unique, and people are excited by the emotion of owning this digital asset, especially if it's from a creator and it was like the first edition or limited edition. There is that emotional connection to it. And really, this is just like any other collectible that we've seen in the past in modern times. I mean, we've all seen Pokemon cards, whether it's Charizard or Pikachu. You know, some of these cards can go up to $200,000 or $300,000. I mean, this is real. And to see an NFT come in and make this digital, and now we can apply the same concept of collectability and rarity and authenticity and bring that into the digital world. This is really exciting, and the future of this is just getting started. It's still very early in all of this. I can relate what's going on with NFTs right now with what happened to the internet back in the 1990s or in 2017 with all of the different ICOs that were popping up. Some of these NFTs are going to absolutely blow up and have long-lasting value, but 80, 90, maybe even 95 or 99% of them are going to deflate and become absolutely worthless. If you're thinking about investing in any of these, just keep in mind that these are less of an investment and more speculation on the potential for future value of this entire asset class. It's also important to think about the market evolving and this technology evolving over time. For example, can you imagine investing in a song and actually earning royalties over the lifetime of every time someone plays that song? Or how about a company issuing their own NFTs? So the market will continue to evolve, and we have yet to see what the potential is for NFTs. So because there is so much to explore in this space, like I explained here on the channel, you have to make sure you do your homework before making any type of an investment. The most important factor to think about in this due diligence process is the team behind the NFT. So like I explained here on the channel, the team. That is the most important thing if you're investing in a startup or investing in an NFT. You have to make sure you understand who is behind the project. If it's art, music, or a creator, you're really only investing in the NFT, in my opinion, because you really believe in the long-lasting value that this artist, musician, or YouTube creator is going to have. So if you think they're going to be around in the next 5, 10, or 20 years from now, then there's a higher likelihood that their NFTs are going to appreciate in value. And if you're not confident in this artist, creator, or individual behind the project, then there's a chance that your NFT will go to absolutely zero. Remember, any market is dictated by supply and demand. The price of any asset will go up in the future if the demand is there to support it. What makes NFTs so unique is the fact that there is only one. They are non-fungible. You can't interchange them. So if the supply is constant and the demand goes up, the value will go up. If the demand goes down, the value will go down. So there you have it, guys. A little bit about what NFTs are, how they work, and where I think the future of this new asset class is going. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them down below in the comments. I'd love to answer as many as I can. I'll also link down below in the description additional resources about NFTs and how you can get involved. If you guys are interested in entrepreneurship and investing in startups, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's what I talk about here. Also, feel free to follow me on social media. I share a behind the scenes look at what it's like to build a global technology and media company. So let me know again what questions you have down below in the comments. Follow me on social media, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep hustling.